Good morning, guys. Doing a quick 2K walk. Didn't feel like running this morning, so I'm just walking, like a brisk walk. The weather is actually nice today, really nice. I really didn't need my windbreaker or anything. It's just like perfect weather. Tired. I'm even sweating. Can you believe it? Hey guys, so now I'm about to go outside in the garden, do some work out there. It's wet and kind of not so nice right now. It's not raining or anything, it's just wet outside. Not really in the vibe to work in the garden when it's so wet because you always have the snails and stuff coming out. But I'm going to just tough it up and just go out there and do that. Then take a shower, shampoo my hair. My legs kind of hurt a bit. They were hurting from over the weekend. I don't know. I'm trying to remember if I did some squats last week. I think I did some squats on Friday, and they're still not better yet. So they still kind of feel a little bit tense. So yeah, the walking this morning wasn't like in optimum pace or anything like that, but we got it done. So that's really good. So now I'm just going to change into my garden outfit, go outside, get some gardening done. You guys can probably tell already that I'm not a morning person. My energy is always a little bit around this time in the morning. But yeah, I have a lot to do today. So I'm just going to go ahead and get started. And guys, I've been moving around stuff. Like this plant is out of place and things are just a little bit crazy in here. Some things in here are a little bit different than before. But I'm not going to show you guys that right now. Maybe I'll share that in another video. I think I maybe do a little tour or something like that. So yeah, we've been just moving around. So I think I'm going to move this plant out into the foyer instead because we kind of put something else in its place. So not yet sure. I kind of like having this big green plant in here, but I just don't think it's standing right there. But we'll see. Good morning, guys. Today is Wednesday morning and today's the third day that I'm shampooing my hair. Well, I didn't shampoo it this morning, just kind of rinse it out, but I shampooed it on Monday when I saw you guys the last time. Right after I did the gardening, I actually shampooed my hair. Didn't do anything to it yesterday because I wanted to put my treatment on it and stuff and style it, but I just didn't see the time to pencil in to get my styling done, so I just didn't bother to put anything on it. And this morning I just went in again, rinsed it out, and I'm gonna go ahead now and prepare my aloe vera treatment for my hair because I've been using the aloe vera treatment for my hair not too long ago, just like a couple weeks now, and I'm actually liking it so far. I can't give you guys a full update on it as yet because it's not so long since I've been using it, but so far so good. So I'm gonna prep the aloe vera now to put on my hair, but before I'm gonna put some serum on my face and moisturize my skin, get dressed. So this is the vitamin C that I'm currently using on my skin. I really like it. I just take up one syringe of it like this and just drop it all over my face. Just try not to let it get in your eyes or too close to my eyes, or if your skin is broken or anything like that. Spread it like this, gently spread it. The moisturizer that I'm currently using is this one from Martina Gebhardt. It's an organic moisturizer. I usually don't use it around this time of the year. Normally stop like from about late spring because it's a full cream moisturizer, and when it comes on to summer I normally get something way more lightweight. But I think my skin has been needing it lately, so I just continue. I think within another 2 weeks or so I will switch over to a more summer suitable moisturizer for my face. Looking for something light to put on. The weather is nice today, not too sunny, or not sunny at all, but it's also not cold. I think I might put on this one. It's a plain dress. So guys, this spray bottle is actually really nice. It makes the sprays come out really soft, but this one can be also soft enough, but I cannot put the aloe vera spray in this bottle because I did it last time. The bottle wasn't working for a few days. It was spraying some really skinny hard sprays and then it just stopped altogether. So I was trying it again a while ago, as you guys saw, and I just decided to pour out everything in this bottle because it was just not working out, and I just didn't want to spoil the nozzle of this spray bottle. And my orchid, I want to show you guys because I had to take off a lot of the leaves off it yesterday. I don't know what's happening, but even this one look a bit crooked. I put some orchid food in it, and these petals just started to get brown and fall off. So I took them off yesterday, took off the ones that were falling off, and just added some fresh water to it. So I don't know if the concentration was too much, I'm not sure, but I followed the measurement that was on the bottle. So I just hope she picks up back and not look so droopy like she was looking yesterday, because I really kind of got nervous because orchids just need like so much of my attention, guys. Like I can't even explain that to you guys. Oh, and these hangers just came in the mail a while ago, right before I made the aloe vera thing for my hair. The doorbell rang and these were delivered. It's actually more than this that came, like twice the amount, but my husband just took some for his stuff. And these are some of the clothes that I folded last night while I was just lying in bed. So I'm gonna pack these away. I feel like there is always something to fold around here. Like laundry day is always an adventure. I need to refold this, but yeah. Also need to do some tidying up, but I think maybe a day from now.
Meanwhile, in the thousands of years of human history prior to the cross, God would show his forbearance. We read about this in Romans 3, verses 22 to 26.
Hey guys, so I'm about to head out now to go to the doctor. I'm going to my gynecologist to do some checks just to see how I'm healing after surgery, and I'm taking you guys along with me as much as I possibly can. I just put on back my wig. I kind of shampooed it yesterday, so it's looking a bit fluffy right now. I did not flat iron it or anything. I just left it as is in its natural curls like this. So yes, I'm gonna head out right now, and yeah, I'll take you guys. Oh, I'm just wearing this dress here. It's really casual, simple, light dress that I bought from Zara like a year ago, and I'll be putting on my shoes. And I'm also taking this cardigan with me. I don't think it'll be cold or anything, but you never know with the weather here. I think it'll be pretty warm today, but I always take a cardigan or something just in case it gets a bit too chilly and in case I'm on the road longer than expected. So anyways, I'm gonna head out right now. So guys, I'm in the waiting room now, waiting to see my doctor. There's no one else here, so hopefully I'll get in within about the next 5 minutes or so. So yeah, I'm so excited and I'm just anxious to hear what he has to say. Hello my darlings, so you guys can see I'm back home and I just want to quickly sit here and share my results with you guys from my test today. I actually did the vaginal ultrasound and it just basically checked to see how the area is looking after the surgery, how am I healing on the inside, as well as if there's any return of myomas. So basically I do have a tiny one that starts to grow already, and that is 1.12 centimeters. It's right here. This is what the ultrasound thing looks like. I'll probably have to just take a picture of it and put it on the screen for you guys. So far it's looking pretty good. I only have one, and that's after what, 11 weeks since my surgery, and it's really tiny. So like I'm just like worshiping now and just praising God, because the last time, 2 months after my surgery, 2 months after, like exactly 2 months, I had one that was almost 4 centimeters, and I had like more than one, I think, at that time, just 2 months after. So now it's looking really promising, and I'm extremely happy and I'm extremely grateful. And I just wanted to share that with you guys. He said like everything is looking fine. Like I said, I'm healing properly so far, so that is something to be extremely thankful for. I wanted to also answer some questions, because quite a few of you guys sent me DMs and asked me questions regarding to fibroids and surgery and after surgery and stuff like that. So I'm just gonna quickly answer a few of those questions for you guys. So I've been getting questions about cramps and abdominal pain. Currently I do have sometimes a little bit of cramping in that area, but it's not severe, it's very mild. But like I told you guys before, I do have a quite a high pain threshold. So but I would say it's just really minimum. It's not something that is gonna prevent you from going about your day. And if I do feel on certain days like it's a bit more intense, I would normally just slow down. I would just go in my bed, lie down, and then I just give myself some rest and see if it improves. Is it that I'm too tired? Is it that I'm doing too much? Yeah, even though I'm healing fine, you still have to bear in mind your body is still going through recovery, because it's not even 3 months yet since I did a surgery. So I still have to take things slowly. I'm still not supposed to be lifting really heavy stuff. The last time I had a little bit of cramping was when I tried to lift something, and afterwards I felt a little bit of pain down there, and I just had to stop for the entire afternoon. I didn't even stand any longer, because when the pain starts, it even affects me when I'm standing. So if I'm just like standing to do the dishes or prepare food and I'm already feeling some cramping, I usually have to just stop, because it's just too much on that particular day. But usually I don't have so much cramping or anything right now. Before the surgery, anything you want to know before the surgery, check my fibroids video. I'll link it right here for you guys. For those of you who have not yet seen that, just watch that one thoroughly, because I did explain everything there. Somebody's telling me that they have cysts, and don't worry about the cysts, because I also have cysts. I never mentioned that in my last video because it's just like too much to get into. But I also have polycystic ovaries, and currently the doctor said that is nothing to worry about. So if you do have cysts, I would say just don't worry so much about it. Just focus on one thing at a time as much as possible, even though you're gonna be nervous and you maybe want to have children soon, and it might just feel like too much at once. But try not to worry about it. If the cysts need to be removed, the doctors will remove them when they're doing the surgery, because that's what they told me when they were doing my surgery. Anything that they see can cause a complication for getting pregnant, or cause a complication for blocking my tubes or anything, they will remove them while you're doing the surgery. So it's nothing to worry about. Somebody asked if fibroids are dangerous. No, they are benign tumors, so they're not dangerous. They usually don't cause much problems more than that they give you heavy bleeding, or they prevent you from getting pregnant. Worst case scenario, it might cause them to remove your uterus, or you might be infertile. So yeah, I mean, but in terms of life-threatening, no, they're not life-threatening. And in those cases with infertility or getting a hysterectomy, like I said in the other video, just visit more than one doctor to see what other doctors have to say about that. Someone asked if I was given any medications before surgery for shrinking my fibroids. No, I was never recommended or given any medication to shrink fibroids. I think it's different from place to place, so I can just talk about my situation. Here in Germany, the moment that they saw my fibroids, they just recommended surgery. The only thing that I was recommended by my gynecologist is this pill thing here called Damara, and this was after my second surgery. So I got this like what, 2.5 months ago after I finished surgery last time. He recommended this pill because it's supposed to control the hormones, and it's like a birth control pill. It's supposed to kind of just prevent them from growing back. And yeah, they said that this is actually really good for preventing them. But I personally, after I bought them and I came home and I was reading about it and everything, I just did not feel comfortable taking them because yeah, I just did not want any pill that's gonna interfere with my cycle or with my natural functioning of my body. And even though it said that it's supposed to prevent them from coming, it has so many side effects that I just did not feel comfortable going on any type of pill. I don't usually take birth controls or any type of pills like that. I avoid them as much as I possibly can. And I've read somewhere where women who usually don't take birth control are likely to get fibroids a lot easier than women who actually take birth control. So I can see why maybe in certain areas, because I think in Jamaica it's pretty common to have fibroids, and I think it's not so much only because we're black. At least a lot of Jamaican women don't necessarily take birth control pills. So I'm actually leaning more towards that theory to say it's possibly because we don't take as much birth control pills as maybe other races. So this person had 25 fibroids removed, the largest being 8.9 centimeters. And I just want to say, like, God bless you. God bless you. I don't know you personally, but like, yeah, you're in my prayers and you're so strong and you're so blessed. And I'm just happy that you're feeling fine enough to even message me to ask me about this. You were asking for advice. The best advice I could say, like I said, I'm no expert, but I could just tell you from my own personal experience with this situation, is to try and avoid or minimize as much as possible stress. There is one thing that was unanimous among all doctors, whether it was Dr. Google, that's what I call it because I get a lot of my research done here on the internet, whether it be YouTube videos or Google. So Dr. Google and the doctors here in Germany, they all agree that stress is a major contributor to fibroids. With like everything in your body, whether it is heart problem, brain problem, anything, you can just be certain that if you're under a lot of stress, you're more likely to get certain illnesses than if you're not. So immediately after I came from my second surgery, I literally did a lot to control my stress levels. I don't really feel like I'm stressed, but there are just some stress that are usually subconscious. So I know in my personal situation, I just tried to control my stress levels. Like anything or anyone that's gonna maybe increase my stress levels, I'm just gonna avoid that situation as much as I possibly can. So that's something that I would recommend because high stress will affect your hormone levels in the body, and that is gonna increase the growth of fibroids. Anything could cause us stress. There's just so much going on right now, as well as personal things. It might be just a strenuous time with your job, or maybe you're studying a lot for exams, or relationships or friendships. It's just like a lot that could contribute to our stress levels. Like even positive things in your life could cause you to stress, like getting a new promotion or just even moving from one country to another could also influence your stress levels. So I would just say try to control that as much as possible. And I know it is easier said than done, you know, but in my situation, I just try to pray more and just know that I leave everything at the cross. I'm not here to take on every battle. I'm not here to do everything on my own, you know. And try to make sure you get enough rest. Rest is really, really important. So I would just say get sufficient amount of rest as much as you possibly can, and just avoiding stress, and just stick to whatever it is that your doctor told you in terms of not lifting anything or not doing any marathons or any strenuous physical activities. Also, I would say since you just did your surgery, maybe like after a month and you start to recover a lot more, this is for the person who just removed the 25 fibroids, you could try to incorporate a little diet or something. I did a video recently, I'll link it right here, with the diet that I'm currently on, and I've been doing this for more than a month now. So yes, that is basically what I wanted to share with you guys about my fibroids and how they're going. I'm feeling so hopeful and so grateful, and I'm just extremely happy. I'm so happy to also share this good news with you guys, and I will keep you guys posted on this journey with me, because I know it's not an easy thing to go through. And I want to say I'm so grateful for you guys who leave comments on my videos talking about your experience with fibroids, and also answering questions and giving tips about diet, whether or not you had fibroids, but you just like took the time out to recommend things that I could take or that other women on the who see the video could take, and also the ladies who actually had surgery and took the time out to encourage myself and other women in the comment section, because we're still in a time where a lot of women are afraid to talk about fibroids, you know, even though they're so common. Because I do get a lot of DMs from time to time since I posted that video asking me stuff about fibroids, and you know, most people are not comfortable talking about it openly. I was also not comfortable talking about it openly, but I felt led to share that with you guys. And yeah, that was basically the only reason why I was able to even share such a personal topic of my life. So I'm really happy I did, and I want you guys to just know that, you know, just don't worry. You know, worry doesn't help anything, and that's just gonna add to your stress level. So try not to worry, because I do get messages from people telling me that they're worrying, and just all I can say is that worry won't help you. So just try not to worry. You'll be fine. And I want you to know that I'm not just saying that, but I'm truly praying for you. You know, we're going through this together. So just be rest assured that you're gonna be fine, and I'll try to take you guys along this journey as much as I possibly can, and as long as you guys are interested in hearing these fibroid updates as I get them. I'm gonna go ahead now do some cleaning, because yeah, I need to clean my bedroom, I need to clean my closet, but I need to do some cleaning. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that right now and show you guys a little bit of my cleaning routine. Hey guys, I'm just checking in one last time to end this video. I thank you all so much for watching, and I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. And if you did, as always, please be sure to hit that like button. And if you're new around here and you have not yet subscribed to my channel, please don't forget to hit that subscribe button, as well as the post notification, that you will not miss any of my uploads. Also, you can check out one of these videos here on the screen, as I have a wide array of videos that you can watch until my next upload, which is next Monday. Thank you again so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video.